Hey, what's going on, everyone? Shades coming at you with another Superman Returns episode. I know, it's been a little time. Decided to shake things up, go to this a little bit. So, hope you're enjoying the Viking World Tour series. Got some fun things coming up for that one, but you'll see what happens when I get there. That one all goes well. We'll probably conclude pretty soon. Yeah, I've been flying through that, so I mean, been trying to work on it, and I'll I'll admit I've been a little lazy working on things, but hey, we're getting back into it a little bit. I've had some things going on. Well, anyway, first game of this episode actually got a playoff game versus Sporting KC from MNU, and apparently we got them as rivals on here. I mean, maybe a little bit. I guess the Midwest. Is Missouri considered Midwest? I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not sure, but maybe it's the Mississippi River connection. I don't know. But yeah, so. Or is the Mississippi. Maybe the Mississippi's on the other side. All I know is the Missouri River eventually comes up, goes through part of North Dakota, so I apologize for my lack of knowledge of the geography on that one. Anyway, back to this. Where was I? Oh yeah, having fun with the Viking World Tour series. I mean, I kind of wish I was in PC so I could do some more, but, I think it's been going well. Hope people are enjoying that. For those looking for more episodes of this, I am planning to do at least one more season, depending on how time goes, because like I said, I want to finish that up. I have some other things planned for the channel as well. And let's see, Casey's lineup is that? Yep, looks like Zusi, Russell. So, they got their guys. Ooh, Beasley still playing there. And of course, we have their former guy, Ike Opara. We got Hernandez next to him, Reggie Cannon wide. And, oh yeah, giving Rodriguez again, so Sean McGuire going wide. It's okay, we like him there. Think he plays a little better there. So, I'm thinking of doing a couple other sports for the channel. Looking at possibly doing an MLB series in edited format, not just streaming. Oh! While I say that, we got McGuire putting one in. Look at that. Playing it. I'm not quite sure what that celebration is, but hey, go up 1-0. So, like I said, thinking of doing an MLB The Show series. It'll probably just be MLB 19. I don't think I'll buy 20. Doing an edited series with that. Have one or two other ideas. And I apologize looking for footy talk. I mean, there hasn't been a whole lot going on in MLS. I don't remember the date. I think I saw something about like individual workouts or something. I can't remember if I saw a date or not. Oh, hey! Ozzy going to McGuire, and McGuire just puts it in up 2-0. Look at that. So, I'll have to see if I can find the date for MLS. I know Bundesliga is supposed to start up training again, and is it this week? I saw something about Italy starting up again, which is pretty interesting. The Premier League, I did see it's going to try to start up like the beginning of June. I don't know if I saw a date for La Liga. I'm trying to think who I've all seen here. Oh yeah, well, I was gonna say Amsterdam. Holland, I did see they did cancel, but they didn't crown anybody. And then you got France, who. All right, let's be honest. Was anyone gonna catch PSG anyway? So hey, we're going into the half here, 2-0. Oh, on the attack again. Like I said, France might as well just crown PSG and everyone else can just play for positioning. I don't know. Was that actually Rodriguez? Holy cow. Yes. Angelo Rodriguez. Well, I'm still selling you. Sorry, bud. You just don't work with how I play. Anyway, yeah, France might as well just crown PSG and everyone else can fight for position. Don't even make PSG play. Maybe it'd help them get further in Champions League. Anyway. If I did see, was it Football Leagues 1 and 2 both canceled? I'm going to be honest, I haven't checked the standings in those in quite a while, so I don't know who's where for the promotion places. And, ooh, there's another one. Looky there. Then, haven't heard anything on the championship, so that could be interesting. Because I know that's the main thing. And as much as I'd like to, kind of tease English fans in the Premier League and all that, if they cancel this season, I do feel, regardless of how many games they still needed, I think Liverpool should be given the title. Let's be honest. They've earned it. They had a crazy season aside from that one little, slip up against Watford. Yeah, Watford, wasn't it? I mean, but let's be honest. It's tough to go undefeated, have an invincible season. Actually, to be honest, that is pretty impressive. Granted, I think Liverpool and Man City last season had more points than the Arsenal Invincible, so that's still pretty crazy, if you ask me. And speaking of City, I think their Champions League ban is being upheld. I'm curious how many players are going to leave them, so that's going to be interesting. Ooh, and look at that. Our young gun getting a brace. How you like that? Yeah, we got plenty of young guns for the next season, so that's going to be pretty fun. I'll just sell the rest of the team. Okay, maybe not all of it. But I really wish there was something more in MLS to play towards. I suppose, that would be pretty interesting if they could get, oh goodness. That's the other thing. Oh gosh, I gotta look at the stage again. But we did have a couple MLS teams, I know, as usual, advancing towards, was it the quarterfinals? I didn't count how many teams it was for the first round of the knockouts. As Angelo gets another one. Angelo! Oh, never mind, it's not a home game, I won't do that. But, it sucks, because, I almost want to say my alma mater where I went to college. But no, MNUFC was, they had a heck of a start. Hey, 6-0. Did we really just do that? Yikes. So, no. Of course, the team that just came about, and I think I've said this in other videos. MNU is doing like the, rest of Minnesota teams. They don't really spend a lot of money, although, I mean, like I said, before last season, they kind of opened the checkbook a little. Well, slightly before that, getting Darwin Quintero. I mean, he did all right, and then I don't know what happened with them. So second game here we got going against Seattle Sounders in the conference semifinal. So gets a little confusing because they call it the conference final. Anyway, yeah, Quintero is interesting. I don't know if I'd say he just lost interest in Minnesota or he just got figured out or what it was, because he had a really hot start and then he was really streaky after that, it felt, and just inconsistent. And it sounded like he was kind of unhappy, so it kind of worked. But hey, you got the mad science connection possibly in Houston there. Take a quick peek at Seattle's lineup. Of course, you got Frey and that's Svensson at center back? Rui Diaz. Okay, I don't know why they're not starting Jordan Morris. That would probably kill us. What can I say? And of course, you got our regular, Norvit Gregus and Alonso. Oh, giving the young gun Arvidsson start up top, so should be different. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, Darwin going to play with Superman down in Houston. That could be interesting when the season restarts. Is that a header from Maguire? He doesn't get many, but they're always awesome when he does, just because I know he's not very tall, but dang, he flies up and down the wing. And we love that. So, yeah, I just remember the joke that it would be funny when they release Miguel Ibarra if he would have went to Houston to play with Ramirez again. But, you know, it actually, that's right, because I think, well, I'm sure the CONCACAF Champions League had a little to do with it. But, yeah, Ibarra actually did start a game or two for Seattle, which was pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure he'll be more of a rotation player when the season starts up again, which is fine, and he probably isn't going to complain. I mean, he's got a lot of versatility, as we got a guy taken down in the box. Got a penalty coming up. So, I mean, we loved Miguel up in Minnesota. What can I say? I mean, he'd been here a long time. McGuire looking to fire. Oh, goes top ends with it. Nice shot, McGuire. Is that his second again? Has he got another brace? Actually, I think he had a hat trick the last game. So, nice little penalty for McGuire. Had a little bend at the end of it. I like that. Yeah, you can see it bending a little bit. So, yeah. And I was actually looking for pictures from games I went to not even quite 2 years ago, and I'm going like, holy cow, this roster's really changed in Minnesota. I was like, who is it? Like, Boxall, and is there maybe one more who was on the original roster, at least when they came to MLS? I mean, that's crazy to think about. Was it Coleman? I think it might have been Brent Coleman. He might have been the only remaining one from their days in the NALS. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing, teams move on, and it's working for Minnesota. Like I said before, the additions of Opara and Ozzy wow, that helped the defense a lot, and I'm sure that helps, having them in front of him probably helped Vito a lot as well. Miss him a little, but, Tyler Miller's looking decent so far. And it sounds like he likes Minnesota, so that's a plus. I'm liking this guy, Luis Amarilla, up top. God, he just looks like he's got a killer instinct, and that's what the Loons need, let's be honest here. I shouldn't say we've been missing that. He's got a bit more pace than Ramirez. He's not as sizable, but it looks like he can get up. Decent ball control. If he needs to, he can push it wide as well. So, see what happens. And my gosh, Molino and Finley were looking good. Holy crap, Finley was just absolutely flying down the wings. I think he's recovered from his knee injury, to say the least. And, I mean, that could have been holding him back a little bit last season, which, I mean, I've seen it in other sports as well, where sometimes guys don't always recover the greatest, and they won't play as fast as they used to. So, I mean, understandable, because you never know. You're not sure if it's fully recovered, but he was looking good the first couple games, and I was like, wow, I haven't seen him look this fast in quite a while, so that's pretty awesome. I wish I could say the same about the other. Anyway, Kevin Molino was looking good. And, hey, we're going to go ahead and take this one 5-0. So, we got one last game this episode. Got Portland Timbers. Actually get to play it at home, so we get to have a little fun with that. But, Molino was looking good as well. As long we keep him forward. I guess we could play him on the wing. Him and Finley we could put on the wing. I don't know why. I don't even think Chacon dressed, which to me is a little odd. Have your young DP and not even having on the bench as a sub. So, a quick look at our lineup here. Oh, we're putting Chong out right there. So, still got Nordvit, and Ozzy, and Gregus in the mid. So, let's see here. Oh, Villafania, Chara, Valeria, excuse me. I don't know. Oh, I think Blanco might not be there anymore. I'm trying to remember. I know I looked at it one time. But anyway, Grey Goose is looking good. I think he's settling into his position a bit more, so that's nice. I think the first couple games he looked a lot more comfortable, and as much as I like his shot power, it wasn't always fun seeing them go wide. He did have a pretty nice goal about, was he like 12 yards out? I might have to see it again, with just an absolute rocket. So that's pretty good. And Aussies, man. You know, he might get a one here and there, but gotta let the song play. Like I was saying, it definitely seemed like having a full off season for Jan definitely helped. Although Almeria just, wow, that's a completely different dynamic up top, and that's just awesome. It's what we've been needing. As much as I miss Superman, guys, I think this little bit of although to be honest, I think him and Superman playing a two-top would be cool. Or even like a, what they call it, like a 4-1-1 type formate. No, I take that back, because we usually play, well, I don't know. Well, you know, maybe, yeah, we could definitely do a 4-4-2. I don't know why it took me a second to think of that. Anyway, and, you know, Almeria drop off a little bit, Superman up top. I don't know. I don't know if Almeria's going to get his 25 goal total now, but I mean, I'm sure he can still get double digits. Heck, I think most Minnesota fans would be happy even if he got like 15 to 25, because that would be awesome. Coming out of halftime up 2-0 on the, pushing is that Chong. Speaking of Grey Goose and his rocket leg, I hope we keep him on free kicks. That'd be great. I mean, he can whip him in from the corner as well, but I really wish we'd just use his height in the box during that. Woo! So yeah, I'm liking our lineup. I mean, I don't know what to say about Laud, if he's just that slow, or if, I don't know, man. Because he just looks slow on the wing, and then when he's trying to get to the ball, he just, I don't know what it is. Maybe we need to move him back, put one of our fullbacks at the wing or something. I don't know, man. But, I mean, Gasper was looking good. Our fullbacks, like Mettenair. Oh, yeah, we got Hairston as a rotation guy, which was pretty cool. So, yeah, I know I said, looking pretty decent. They were looking nice. And, oh, yeah, gotta enjoy this one. What can I say? I'll come back in a little bit after we play this. So just a quick look here, got DC United in the final. Well, anyway, thanks for coming out and listening to my ramblings. Hope everyone's staying safe. Take care. This is Shades signing out.